Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Brooklyn Hine. Today marks 61 days since the start of the Iran war, and gas prices keep soaring. A gallon of regular averages $4.43 right now. That's up 35 cents this week and up $1.45 since the beginning of the war. The Midwest has been hit the hardest. CBS Olivia Gaziz has the latest.
We had an airline go down because the markets were trying to allow two airlines to merge, make them stronger, and offer more competition for the American consumer.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy blamed Spirit Airlines' demise on the Biden administration for blocking a merger with JetBlue in 2024. The previous administration denied the deal over concerns it would remove a low-cost carrier and raise prices. The budget airline cited soaring fuel costs driven to historic highs by the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. That disruption now rippling through all of the economy.
It's really been hard because gas over $5 is hard, you know what I mean? This to fill up is like $80.
42% of Americans say they are cutting back on their household spending.
People are not going to spend as freely when they have to fill up their cars, and even if they're not filling up, it's like those high gas prices become a billboard and a signifier for all prices being higher.
With the midterms approaching, President Trump is promising prices will fall once the war ends. But Friday, he dismissed Iran's latest diplomatic offer and downplayed the rising prices.
I thought oil would be much higher than it turned out to be. It's going to come crashing down as soon as this war is over, and they're getting decimated.
President Trump also following through on prior threats against NATO allies for, as he put it, not pulling their weight in securing the Strait of Hormuz. Yesterday, the U.S. announced it would withdraw 5,000 American troops from Germany, whose chancellor said earlier this week that the U.S. had been humiliated by Iranian leadership. Olivia Gazis, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Now to the cause of the price shock, the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. 61 days in, this conflict is at a stalemate, and in the Strait of Hormuz, thousands of lives are on hold too. The world's most critical oil choke point has effectively been shut down. 3,000 ships a month before the war, now to almost none. Major attacks on both sides causing concern for mariners.
My crew is under constant stress ever since the war started, since we are stranded inside this conflict zone. And there is nothing much we can do.
According to the United Nations, at least 10 merchant mariners have been killed and about 20,000 more are currently trapped. Some have access to supplies while others are being forced to ration until the conflict is resolved. The Trump administration has fast-tracked more than $8 billion in arms sales to several Middle Eastern countries. The weapons support Kuwait, Qatar, Israel, and the United Arab Emirates. U.S. Patriot stockpiles had been significantly depleted due to the war with Iran. To justify bypassing Congress, the State Department says Secretary of State Marco Rubio determined an emergency existed that required the immediate sale of the weapons. Well, Nicole, we definitely got a nice, pleasant start to the weekend.
Oh, yeah, it was beautiful out there, especially in the afternoon, and we still have what looks to be an even nicer Sunday forecast ahead of us. We do have some showers out on radar right now, but they look to finish up well before most of us will be waking up in the morning, making for a very pleasant Sunday. But for now, radar just showing some spotty shower activity, a couple sprinkles passing through Eau Claire right now, with additional showers likely coming in the next couple hours or so, not really amounting to too much overall in total rainfall. And by your morning, look at that, already mostly sunny in Eau Claire. Temperatures only dipping down as low as the mid-40s, so vast improvement from where we were this morning, back to near normal, which means we already have a head start on the day when we wake up in the morning as high temperatures climb into the low 70s after a little bit of that cooler stretch that we had to finish the week out. We have continued warming going into Monday as well, but the temperatures do look to fall back down, of course, after that. So I'll have all the details in the full forecast in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Nicole. The Upper Mississippi River National Wildlife and Fish Refuge is opening its doors for the summer season. The La Crosse District Visitor Center now offers expanded hours, open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 3. Visitors can explore free interactive exhibits from native wildlife displays to a glass floor view of life beneath the river. Outside, nearly 2 miles of trails wind through restored prairie with scenic views of the Mississippi River backwaters. The Coon Creek Confluence is back. The annual event celebrates watershed conservation, bringing together farmers, artists, and community members to kick off the growing season. From live music and a creekside cookout to fishing pole giveaways and hands-on conservation resources, organizers say it's all about connecting people to the land and water around them.
It's so important that we take care of our soil because it takes such good care of us. And by doing that, we also take care of each other, and we are one watershed community. And what we do upstream affects everything that happens downstream from here to the Gulf of Mexico.
The Free Festival also highlights local producers, conservation experts, and Driftless-inspired artists, all while honoring Coon Creek's history as the site of the nation's first watershed conservation project. The Midwest Country Music Organization is bringing its annual award show to La Crosse for the first time tonight. Artists are walking the red carpet and fans are getting a first look at some of the Midwest's top independent country acts. The event features around 20 live performances and over 60 of the top country artists in the Midwest.
For everyone to be in the same room and to have all this talent, I get to see artists, and we all get to see different artists and bands that we don't get to see on a normal basis. So for all the talent to be in the same room, it's inspiring, it's super fun, and to be here in La Crosse, it's a new venue for the awards, and the town is just, there's so much energy here in downtown La Crosse.
Some of the featured awards included Entertainer of the Year, Song of the Year, and Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Breakfast and baked goods served today, all to benefit cancer patients. The Chaseburg Area Cancer Walk hosting their kickoff breakfast and bake sale. The breakfast takes in free will donations along with presenting vendors with homemade crafts.
Every one of our committee members basically either knows or has head cancer or has a person that they have seen or helped with that's had cancer. So it's all personal, and it's a great way to give back to the community. And we've been doing this now. This is our 21st year, so we keep going.
Proceeds go towards the 21st Annual Cancer Walk, which will take place on September 12th later this year. Kids and families are hitting the bikes for a morning of safety and fun. The free bike rodeo hosted at Good Shepherd Lutheran in Viroqua, helping kids learn the rules of the road with hands-on skills courses and safety lessons. Leaders say the event serves more than 100 local children and families each year, with free food and a bike raffle.
Starting them off younger, learning the bike safety is great, but being a biker myself, a lot of times I'll see a lot of the middle school, high school kids not wearing helmets, and maybe it's not cool or they don't realize the safety in wearing them, so would like to get it known throughout all ages, not just the younger kids.
Families are encouraged to bring their bikes and helmets and ride through the course to build confidence heading into summer. Folks in La Crosse using the Kentucky Derby as a chance to give back. The La Crosse Club hosting its annual Derby Day party, benefiting St. Clair Health Mission. The event includes themed cocktails, appetizers, and festive fun, including betting games and a best dressed contest.
Unanimously, the board chose St. Clair Health Mission, and so if you're going to support an organization such as that, why not have fun at the same time? So here we are in our derby attire with our hats.
We have some fundraisers and capital campaigns, but we haven't had fun ones. But I'm excited because the whole vibe I get here is the derby on another level.
Every dollar raised supports local health services while giving the community a chance to show their Kentucky Derby style. Well, it was a bright and early morning for these runners. The La Crosse Marathon bringing in hundreds of runners for a day of racing. Marathoners took off in Sparta and made their way to Riverside Park in La Crosse.
It's a beautiful course, starting in West Salem and then a little bit of a neighborhood that we go through, and then we're on the trail and there were geese out. I would recommend it. It's a great motivator throughout the winter to stay active.
The event includes a full marathon, half marathon, and a 5K race. Still to come, Spirit Airlines officially no more. We'll have what this means for flyers with tickets already booked after the break.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest with 3 days of giveaways, daily events, and doorbuster deals May 1st through the 3rd. Join us for a weekend of deep discounts on your favorite brands and products throughout the store. Fun, interactive events, games, and demos the whole family will love. Plus, a chance to win over $100,000 in prizes and giveaways, including a Massimo UTV grand prize sponsored by Mobil 1. Shop, save, and celebrate during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest, May 1st through the 3rd.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment?
Then you know there can be unpredictability.
Workarounds. And avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
My doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Spirit Airlines has officially shut down. The announcement came early this morning, leaving travelers scrambling. CBS News' Ali Bauman is at Newark International Airport with the details.
Spirit Airlines announced early Saturday it is shutting down operations immediately, unable to accept a $500 million bailout from the Trump administration after some of the carrier's bondholders opposed the terms and talks broke down. Spirit flew its last flights Friday night.
Spirit does not have airplanes in the air flying as of this morning. Also, their call centers are closed and they don't have staff at ticket counters. So if you have a flight scheduled with Spirit Airlines, don't show up at the airport.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said President Trump tried to find a way to save the flailing airline.
There was a significant effort by President Trump and the administration to make it happen, but in the end, a deal couldn't be reached.
The 34-year-old budget airline had been struggling for years. Its financial challenges were recently made worse by the war with Iran, which caused jet fuel prices to surge. Flyers are frustrated by the sudden impact.
Yeah, we had to book new flights with a different airline. It's just been us here with 3 kids.
Loyal customers say they're worried with Spirit gone about what air travel options remain for those on a budget.
I don't know, JetBlue and all the other companies, they're just so expensive. I feel like Spirit is just affordable.
Usually we fly Spirit all the time. Usually it's the best affordable flight, and it's kind of like that reliable car that you have. It always gets you from point A to point B safely.
Spirit told its customers it will automatically refund any tickets purchased through the airline with a credit or debit card. Ali Bauman, CBS News, Newark, New Jersey.
The Trump administration says several other major airlines are stepping up to help, offering Spirit passengers discounted tickets for the next 2 weeks. Still ahead on your weekend news, new rules at the Oscars cracking down on AI. We'll have the details coming up.
And we had a pretty nice start to the weekend, but it's looking even better as we finish it out. I'll have a full look at your very beautiful Sunday forecast coming up right after the break.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
Ron was an active guy.
I'm an outdoorsman.
Until plantar fasciitis pain hit.
My wife said, I'm going to take you to the Good Feet store.
Now?
I can do my happy dance. That's what Good Feet dance.
Come in for your free fitting.
It's Hy-Vee's protein sale this Friday through Sunday. Get protein-packed savings on hundreds of items across the store, like Greek yogurt, just 99 cents. Hy-Vee cottage cheese, $1.88. Hy-Vee eggs, just 99 cents. Fresh ground beef, $3.99 for a 1-pound roll. Plus, save on Core Power, First 4 meat sticks, protein pints ice cream, pork chops, and more. This Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, the Oscar will not be going to artificial intelligence at next year's Academy Awards. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences updated its rules and regulations, stating only roles performed by humans will be eligible for acting nominations. Screenplays must also be written by humans. The 99th Academy Awards are set to take place on March 14th. Well, we've definitely had a gorgeous start to our weekend, and it sounds like we have some more sunshine on the way tomorrow. We'll hand it over to meteorologist Nicole Skaliksky for our full forecast.
Yeah, we have a beautiful end to the weekend ahead of us, really. Not a lot to complain about as we go into the daytime for Sunday. As we go into the overnight for tonight, there's just a couple showers possible. Overall, just a couple sprinkles, not anything that would amount to much at all in total rainfall totals, but still could maybe see a little bit of a wetting out there. Live look at radar, couple light showers passing through Eau Claire right now. Otherwise, the majority of the rain still off into Minnesota, and it's very light. Nothing very impressive out there. It's going to stay that way as we go throughout the rest of the night, although not all of us are going to be staying completely dry as they continue to move further to the east. As we get into the early morning hours for Sunday, still around 5 a.m., looking at a couple isolated showers across the area. Again, nothing too wetting, but maybe a couple sprinkles out there if you're an early riser. Otherwise, by around 7 or 8 in the morning, a lot of that rain should already be out of the way. And then just an hour after that, a lot of the clouds will be out of the way, and it's going to stay that way for the majority of Sunday. By 10 a.m., we're looking at clear and sunny skies, maybe a couple clouds coming in later in the evening. Overall, though, plenty of sunshine to go around as we go into our Sunday, and that's really going to help us with our temperatures. We're already going to be off to a nice start in the morning as lows only look to get down into the mid and upper 40s. Some areas even getting down into the low 50s, only into the low 50s after the very chilly morning that we had to our Saturday. A lot of us went below freezing. This is looking a lot better. 47 will be our morning low on Sunday in La Crosse, 45 in Eau Claire. And again, once we're already starting the day that warm, it's going to be pretty easy to warm up even more with all that sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Forecast highs looking to be largely at least in the upper 60s, although most of us look to climb into the low 70s. 72 for your Sunday high in La Crosse, 69 in Eau Claire. Nice and warm out there, a couple degrees above average overall. overall, a really nice end to the weekend. The only thing that maybe could cause a little bit of an hindrance is a light wind. Going to see a bit of a breeze out there. Winds blowing around 10 to 15 miles per hour, starting to be out of the southwest to start, although they become a little bit more northwesterly as we go throughout the evening. The good news is, although it is going to be a little bit breezy, you'll notice that wind from time to time, that northwesterly flow does switch back around. So we're not going to be seeing a long stretch of cooler air coming into the area, and we won't even notice any cooler air whatsoever, because as we go into Monday, it's going to be even warmer. Your Monday highs looking to climb just even a couple degrees warmer than we're expecting for tomorrow. 75 for the high in La Crosse on Monday, although hard to ignore that large drop-off that we have going into Tuesday. Our average high now in the mid to upper 60s, so we'll be dipping back below average as we go into Tuesday, and it looks to stay that way for the majority of the rest of the week, getting pretty much closer to normal by Friday, and continue to see a warming trend as we go into the weekend. But through the midweek, expect temperatures to be pretty similar to how we finished last week out, slightly below average, and that goes to show with the morning lows as well. We could have another couple frosty mornings ahead of us, especially going into Tuesday night and Wednesday night. But still, Sunday and Monday looking to stay slightly above average, around 5 to 10 degrees above average for Sunday and Monday. But once we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be dipping slightly below before we level back out by the end of the week. So a little bit of a short temperature ride ahead. Overall, precipitation chances are fairly light for the week as a whole, although we could see some scattered showers and thunderstorms late Monday afternoon, an additional round of rain going into Thursday. Otherwise, it's looking pretty dry after that, and we should be a lot warmer by the time Mother's Day rolls around next weekend, so a good day to spend with Mom, too.
That's true. Have a little picnic outside.
Oh, yeah, it'll be perfect for it.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Coming up next in sports, a leap of faith, the story of one Sparta senior who has faced adversity head on and pushed to get back to the top of the podium. Jacob is next.
Keeping you safe and ahead of the storm with current conditions and updated video forecasts from the local team that warns you first. The News 8 Now First Warn Weather app, giving you more than what you'd expect. Get it now. No, seriously, like, right now.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
We found that about half the public, half the population do not have any kind of dental insurance, so we came out with what's called Badger Smiles Club. For an annual fee, it covers your exams, your cleanings, x-rays, emergency visits during the year. All your preventive maintenance stuff is taken care of. That allows you to come in without having to worry about being nickeled and dimed. Things are taken care of. Then if you ever need dental work, crowns, fillings, that kind of thing, you get a 10% discount for all that as well. Give us a call at 608-707-1000.
Tired of this? Would you rather have this? Get rid of that tired old lawnmower. News 8 Now and Tractor Central want to help you mow your grass off and give you a new lawnmower this summer. Go to news8000.com by May 19th and enter the Mow Your Grass Off contest for your chance to win a brand new lawnmower from Tractor Central worth up to $6,000. One lucky winner will be announced May 22nd. Mow your grass off with News 8 Now and Tractor Central.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
We've done many, many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, there's a lot to love. Did it hit your spirit? Right in the Sha Na Na. The biggest stars. Clock it. Clock it. Ooh, Mariah Carey!
And all these years now, you're still killing it.
Incredible performances. You got them going. Inspiring stories.
Connection has no color. It's my brother.
You are loved.
I'm about to cry.
Don't you just love this joy? I hope y'all feel the love.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8. Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, injuries at any level of sports are tough, and sometimes they can sideline you for an entire season. But for Gus Tripp, they opened the door to a new way of competition during his senior year. Kate Overton caught up with the Sparta High School jumper to learn more about his story.
Pretty much it just latches in the front and then restricts all my movement backwards, so I can't even, if I tried to arch, I can't even arch at all.
Gus Tripp is one of the area's top high jumpers, and he's committed to compete for UW La Crosse next year. But a back injury suffered during football has created a major hurdle in his senior season.
So it ended up being a stress fracture on my L3, so I'm not sure. I don't think it was a moment, but just over time it started hurting more and more.
Tripp was forced to miss nearly his entire senior basketball season, and when it came to high jumping, his doctor was concerned about the strain caused by the traditional flop.
We were talking, and I think at first he said no high jump, and that was just, it was devastating. There was some emotions going on in the doctor's office.
But Tripp didn't want to sit out, so he adapted, switching to the scissor kick. At first, the bar was set low, but Tripp cleared it with plenty of room to spare.
The first outdoor meet in Brookwood, I was like, all right, let's just get 5.6, make sure I get 5.6. And I got through 5.6, I jumped 5.6, and then 5.8 came, and 5.10 came, and then I was like, all right. And then I topped out at 5.10, and I was like, well, 5.10's my new max.
Tripp even went on to clear 6 feet, and he's won a few meets, giving him plenty of motivation moving forward.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. I want to, just keep getting better. I'm working on my vertical, and I hope it translates a little bit, doing some research into it, and I was just hoping I can just keep getting my vertical up so when I can start flopping, I can get new PRs.
Sometimes when you get sent to the bottom, the only place to go is up. Reporting, Kate Overton, News 8 Now Sports.
Now, Tripp says he isn't sure when he'll be cleared to jump normal, but regardless, he'll look to make it back to the state tournament later this spring, which is slated to begin Friday, June 5th. Once again, right here in La Crosse. That's all for sports. We're back after this.
River City Grill in Winona is your place for great food and drinks every night of the week. Tuesday night is rib night. Get a half rack of barbecue ribs with baked beans, coleslaw, and cornbread for only $23.99, plus $1 off craft beer. See you soon at River City Grill in Winona.
Patio season is back in downtown La Crosse, and your couch, it's officially canceled. The sun is out, the drinks are cold, and everything just tastes better outside. This is your sign. Start somewhere like Grounded Patio Cafe. Good coffee, fresh air, and that slow down for a second kind of vibe. Then wander your way over to Nom Sips and Eats for fresh and healthy grab-and-go options. Text your friends or don't. You'll probably run into them at the Crow anyway. Feeling fancy? La Crosse Distilling Co. has you covered. Feeling like staying a while? Big Al's isn't going anywhere. Here's the thing, you don't have to just pick one. You've got all season. So take your time, make the rounds, find your spot, then find another one. Because downtown isn't just where you go, it's where you end up staying longer than you planned. Patio season is here, so what are you doing inside?
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now, I have Skyrizi.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Controlling my Crohn's means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
And now, I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
River City Grill in Winona is your place for great food and drinks every night of the week. Tuesday night is rib night. Get a half rack of barbecue ribs with baked beans, coleslaw, and cornbread for only $23.99, plus $1 off craft beer. See you soon at River City Grill in Winona.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. expect more.
A new future for 1,500 Ridgeland Farm Beagles. Several hundreds of the dogs were picked up from the facility in Dane County and taken to a nearby farm. This was made possible when a large rescue and animal advocacy group struck a deal with Ridgeland Farms. Meredith Hackler was there as the dogs are being processed.
Around 300 of the nearly 1,500 beagles being rescued from Ridgeland Farms came to this farm in Dane County. You can see that these are just a few of those dogs that were rescued, and many more will be coming here throughout the week. The beagles were bused from Ridgeland Farms to Jennifer Koberstein's property, where they were checked out by a team of veterinarians and vet techs. She volunteered her property for the process.
It took people taking the law into their own hands to try to free these beagles for something to happen.
The Ridgeland Farm Beagles gained national attention when a group of animal advocates broke onto the property to try and recover the dogs. Big Dog Ranch Rescue and the Center for a Humane Economy struck a deal with Ridgeland Farms to recover 1,500 of the 2,000 that were in Ridgeland's care.
They knew something better was coming. I think the trust was pretty instant, and they got in their crates on the transport buses, laid down, and were totally quiet.
All of the dogs currently at the farm in Dane County will be moved to new locations by Sunday. Then more of the 1,500 will be brought. That process will continue until all 1,500 dogs are recovered from Ridgeland Farms. These volunteers and rescuers hope these beagles will help send a message to politicians that something has to change.
It's time to do better, and let's all come together and as a nation put pressure on our politicians to do the right thing for animals.
As these dogs are checked out, they'll be sent to shelters across the country, but here in Wisconsin as well, where some of them will eventually be up for adoption. In Dane County, Meredith Hackler, CBS 58 News.
Anyone considering adopting a beagle or looking to support the cause can find more information at bfp.org/Ridgeland. Nicole will have a final look at your weather when we come back.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Stay updated while you scroll. Follow us on Instagram at WKBT News 8. News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
May is Better Hearing Month. Come in for your free, no-obligation hearing exam at the Better Hearing Center. It's always easier to get help sooner rather than later. You adapt easier when you're younger.
I think some of the big things people will say is, why did I wait so long? It was easy, and I'm really enjoying the things that I used to again. The family's happier, they're happier, and they're enjoying their life again. May is Better Hearing Month, so come in for your free hearing screening at Better Hearing Center.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest with 3 days of giveaways, daily events, and doorbuster deals May 1st through the 3rd. Join us for a weekend of deep discounts on your favorite brands and products throughout the store. Fun, interactive events, games, and demos the whole family will love. Plus, a chance to win over $100,000 in prizes and giveaways, including a Massimo UTV grand prize sponsored by Mobile One. Shop, save, and celebrate during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest, May 1st through the 3rd.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yes. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yep. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day. Get it today.
Well, as far as weekend forecasts go, we looked out big time. Temperatures are going to continue to be pretty nice going into Sunday. The Gulf forecast, though, just holding it at good instead of excellent. We're going to have just a small breeze out there, nothing too crazy, winds blowing around 10 to 15 miles per hour, but overall a really, really nice Sunday. And then we'll have continued nice temperatures going into Monday. So enjoy the weather.
Okay, fun. Not a big golfer, but maybe I'll find myself on the mini golf course.
There you go.
Yes, all right, thanks for joining us.